All right, I told you I was going to make a separate video just to show you where some of these buttons are located on the calculator and how we can use them with exponentials and logs. So that's what I'm going to do here. So starting out, just showing you how you could type in, if you had a exponential problem like some of the compound interest problems that we were talking about. I was just going to show you how you could type those in. So I'm just looking here at example 3 from the notes, and we came down to, we had $2,500, and then we had parentheses, and then it was 1.03, and then it was raised to the 20th power. All right, so just showing you how you could enter that in all at one time. Yeah, and of course, hopefully you know that you get your exponents by using your little caret symbol, which is that button right underneath the clear. It looks like looks like an arrow pointing up a little bit. All right, so you can see how I got the answer there. Showing you where you can get, or how you can get, the base E, like if you're doing a continuous interest. So just going again, I'm looking at number 4, which was example number 4. We had 2,500 e to the 0.6, so 2500. So you have to hit the second button, and then you hit the button that is the fourth one from the bottom there on the left side that says LN on it. Right, second and then LN. That gives you that base E, and then that would allow you to put in 0.6 as an exponent and hit enter, and you would be able to get the answer there for that one. So just showing you where that. So that was second and the LN button there on the left-hand side of your calculator, almost kind of next to the number 4 and number 7 there. Showing you, I think I talked about this, but showing you how you can do, this was like, for example, number 6, we did that 63rd root of that answer. All right, so I want to show you how you can do that. So as I kind of mentioned the other day, you type in the index. So our index here is going to be 63. Then you go to math, right? And it's down there to number the 5th one down, which up here it has an N, and then the square root symbol or radical symbol. I think on a TI-84 calculator it actually has an X there. But that 5th one down, you'll select that, and you can type in that index. All right, this works a little bit different than your calculator, but it'll then allow you to type in the 63rd root of whatever it is you were looking for, which in that particular one, we were looking for the 63rd root of 1.25. All right, and you could get your answer there. So that was going under that math menu, and like I said, selecting that 5th one down. That would give you that option to take different roots besides just square root. Talking to you about how to do the log buttons. So I mentioned how, it used to be that some of the software for TI-83 or 84 calculators would not allow you to do any logs that were bases other than base 10, which is what the log base or the log button you see right there underneath the squared. That is the just regular base 10 log. So if you hit it, see it just says LOG with parentheses. That's your base 10 log. So you can use that if that is indeed the base that you're looking at. But if you're looking to do something with a base other than base 10, for example, I'm looking at example number 8A. It was log base 4 of 20, right? Your TI-84 calculator, and I think most of them have been updated, but it will allow you to change that base to something besides base 10. So I'll show you how to do that. So you go to the math button and you're going to scroll down and you get to the one that has an A next to it and it says log and base parenthesis. If I select that one, you'll see here, now it allows you to type in a number for that base that's something other than 10. So like in that particular case I was talking about, it was log base 4 of 20. So I can type in a 4 for that base and then the 20 and hit enter and I can get that answer. If your calculator doesn't do that, again, you can use that change of base formula that I mentioned before, where you can do log of x divided by log of a, and you can get the same answer. So I'll show you what that looks like here. So let's say that this one didn't allow us to do that. So we could do log of 20 divided by log of 4. So log, I just hit the regular LOG button, 20, I close that parenthesis, then I'm going to hit divided by, and then do log of 4. And you see we get the same exact answer. So it is possible to do it if you don't have that feature under the math menu where you can change the base. But you can also do it, just with the regular LOG button. But again, that is another option, is under that math menu and selecting the one that has the A and it says log base. Let's see. Just to show you how the natural log works as well. Natural log button is the one that has the LN on it. All right, and so you just have to click on it, and that's just going to give you regular natural log. If you have to take the natural log, I don't know, any number, maybe 12, right, it's going to give you what that is equal to. All right, so that's how you use those buttons. I just wanted to make sure and where you can find those. Really the key one is kind of being able to use that one that's under the math menu, being able to change that base. And also under that math menu, if you had to take the 63rd root of something, being able to use that one that's next to number 5 there. I will show you, just to show you how that graphing one worked. Let's say you wanted to type that in. You could go up here to y equals. And let's say, this is example number 9 from your notes. It says log base 5 of x plus 2 plus 1. So I'd go under that math menu. Select the log base. Do base of 5. X plus 2. Make sure I move my cursor outside of that parentheses and then put plus 1. And maybe you know this, maybe you didn't, but you can see the table if you hit second and the graph button. Right, so there you can see how -1 is 1. 1 was 1.6821261, which we got. 3 was at 2. And then we had 8 was the other one that they used. And that one was at 2.4307. All right, so that's an easy way for you to get those table values if you're looking to graph something. And you can see how I entered that in under that y equals menu. I could also show you while we're right here under y equals. This is going back to example number 2. If I was just wanting to type in that exponential function, which was 2 to the x. So 2, then I'm going to hit that caret button to make it an exponent, and then put x. And again, if I hit second graph, it's going to take me to that table, and I can use those up and down arrows to scroll through that table and get all of those different values for those x's. Alright, so just wanted to show you that. Hopefully you find this helpful as you go through the rest of this, this unit.